Hey, hey, Carbondale, Colorado, and the rest of the ether. I want to welcome everybody to another episode of Streamin' Steve's at the legendary Steve's Guitars in Carbondale, Colorado. This is a very special Streamin' Steve's for a couple reasons. One, this is a first Friday here in Carbondale, and I was just outside, and everybody's out on the streets having a good time. I love to see it. And with that being said, we also have an awesome event tonight, and it's the Guitar Academy. This is hosted by Mateo, and he's got so many awesome musicians that he's been working with, and they're going to play some beautiful music for us tonight. So everybody, be sure you tune in. It's going to be a couple hours, and it's going to be awesome music, all of it. And before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors. We got High Society Free Ride, and you can look them up at highsocietyfreeride.com. And we have First Bank. They've been our title sponsors, since the beginning of this. So we want to give them a shout out as well. And we want to give a shout out to Steve Standiford and Ralph Pitt up here doing the sound, GrassRoots TV. And, thanks to you, everybody out there for watching and supporting all this local live music through all of this. And, hey, now that, I've said my piece, let's turn it over to Mateo and the Guitar Academy, everybody. So give a good round of applause for them. Yeah, all right, here you go, Mateo.
Hey, thanks, everybody. Oh, my gosh. It's good to feel warmth in this room after so many months, over a year and a half maybe. It's good to have live bodies looking this way while we look that way. Yes, as Jeremy said from GrassRoots TV, tonight's a pretty special night. We have our guitar recital. We're going to feature a little over a handful of guitar players, I think eight guitar players that are in the Guitar Academy here at Steve's Guitars. And pretty much with the Guitar Academy, we work with up to 10 guitarists for a semester's worth of time. And we pick a couple goals, and we work our way towards them. It's all about finding our voice, following that spark. Sometimes our voice, our inner, I like to call it our heart, but our voice leaves little breadcrumbs of inspiration. Whether it's, I like this song, I like that solo, I like this, I like that. And it doesn't even have to apply to music. But what we do here in the Guitar Academy, here at Steve's Guitars, we follow those little breadcrumbs. So I'm excited for you all to hear these 7-8 different guitarists tonight. We have everything from fingerstyle guitar to blues to singer-songwriters. A lot of the guitarists wrote their own songs, and so we dig into composition here too. We've got jazz and flamenco and some bossa nova. So pretty action-packed night. I'm excited about it. Let's see here. First things first, I think it's important to thank Steve and Mara Margaret. You guys had a vision for a venue many years ago, and I think it's been over 20 years now that we've had live music here every Friday and a lot more beyond that too. So thank you all. Much love to you. Thank you. We wouldn't be here without you. So without further ado, I don't know, you guys want to get this started? Yeah? Okay, a lot of heads nodding. Okay, well, we've got an awesome ringer here, Jack Dahl.
Hi.
How you feeling, Jack?
I'm good.
Good. How good?
Like 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, that's what we want. Because what I didn't tell everybody out there is that it's First Friday, and so there are a lot of people walking around, and I feel like a 9 out of 10 too, just because of that. But what's the 9 from? What are you feeling the 9 from?
Just my day so far has been really good.
Amen. Yeah. Well, I couldn't think of a better way to kind of cap a day. And end of a good day. So, what are you going to play for us?
I'm going to play Southern Nights by Glenn Campbell.
Okay, sweet. What is it about this tune?
So my favorite movie this song is in.
Yeah.
So I thought it would be a good idea to play this song.
Sweet. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And what I think is impressive is that we haven't really worked with each other too much this semester.
Yeah.
I want to say it's like less than 5 times, or less than a handful of times. Less than a handful of times because something happened. You did like a triple Lindy backflip, double twist, somersault, and the wrist wasn't too happy about that. How is the wrist feeling?
It's good.
Good. Awesome. Well, it's great to see you playing. You're a ringer, and I always love to witness your growth semester after semester. So thanks. Let's hear this song.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Southern nights. Have you ever felt the southern nights? Free as a breeze, not to mention the trees, whistling tunes that you know and love so. Southern nights. Have you ever closed your eyes? I apologize to anyone who can truly say that he has found a better way. Southern skies. Have you ever noticed southern skies? Its precious beauty lies just beyond the eyes. It goes running through the soul like a story told of old. Old man, he and his dog had walked the old land. Every flower touched by his gold hand as he slowly walked by. Weeping willows would cry for joy. Joy. Feels so good. Feels so good. It's a frightening wish I could stop this world from fighting. Da 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 and da 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 da. History like this and many others in the trees. Glow in the night, in the southern skies. Feels so good, feels so good. It's a frightening wish I could stop this world from fighting. Da 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 da.
Yellow or blue? Your choice.
Oh,
Thank you. Go ahead and take one.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Jackaroo, Jack Dahl, everybody. Keep playing, Jack. Have a great summer. Good to see you all. Well, yeah. Go ahead and take that. Well, thanks you all for tuning in at home. I hope you are hearing that okay. I'm sure you are. Yeah, because we've got a couple ringers upstairs. We've got Ralph Pitt on sound, and we've got Jeremy on the video in the AV. So thank you all for making this happen. We're going to bring up another guitarist. Interestingly enough, he's, I don't know, contemporary with Jack. Jack is Carbondale Middle School, and this next guitarist is from Basalt. Eric, where you at? Come on up, Eric. It's interesting. Eric and I, we've gotten to know each other through, I don't know, 2 different semester sessions, I think. But yeah, hey, Eric, come on up. Yeah, grab a seat. How you doing? Good. Go ahead and check the mic, readjust, get your nest just right. Eric, I think it's pretty cool that you and I, we just met for the first time this week in person. we have been doing Zoom sessions thanks to Jazz Aspen, and I was just like, you sound so great, you got to come join us. So thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me be here.
Yeah, totally. Tell us about your guitar a little bit. Very unique.
My mom would always listen to this one type of music, and I didn't really like it until my friend told me about it.
Yeah.
So I checked the music out, and the guy playing it had a 12-string. And I thought it was so cool, so I wanted to learn the guitar.
Yeah.
So I used my sisters. I learned how to play, and then I bought a 12-string.
Yeah. When was this? When did you learn how to play?
I learned how to play June. I started playing June.
You mean like less than a year ago?
Yeah.
Impressive.
And and then I figured out that they use their strings are set up differently.
Yeah. In banda music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I redid the strings.
Yeah.
And paired them.
Yeah.
And left only one on top so the bridge wouldn't break.
That's amazing. What foresight too. It's like you're aware of your instrument, you know? Like, yeah, that's some respect right there. And also some ingenuity that you're stringing your 12 string up 11 strings.
Yeah.
And in a unique way that normally doesn't get tuned. So
Yeah.
Rock on, Bones. What are you gonna play for us?
I'm gonna play Hablemos by Ariel Camacho.
Nice. And what is it about Ariel?
I don't know. He's the one that made me want to start playing the guitar.
Sweet.
And it was this song that made me want to start.
Nice. Was this your first song that you learned?
No, it was too hard.
Okay.
As my first song.
Sweet.
But
Well, I'm excited to hear it. Let's play it. Eric, everybody. Yeah. All right.
All right. Necesario amor que platiquemos un segundo solamente para que no haya malas interpretaciones. Es necesario amor que me concedas un segundo tu atención y que sepas que estoy desesperado cuando no vienes. Cuando no vienes, amor, Hace ya tiempo que no dices que me amas. Y a ti ese detalle jamás se te pasaba. Por eso quiero que hablemos claro, que me concedas un segundo tu atención. Hay algo que está empañando nuestras vidas, no es necesario que lo digas, eso lo siento aquí en la piel. No temas que yo jamás te dejaría, que haya sido siempre lo más sagrado que hay en mí. Amor, quiero pensar que somos yo y mi soledad, la que me impide esas cosas a pensar. Por eso quiero que hablemos claro, que me concedas un segundo tu atención. Hay algo que está empañando nuestras vidas, no es necesario que lo digas, eso lo siento aquí en la piel. No temas que yo jamás te dejaría, que haya sido siempre lo más sagrado que hay en mí.
Thank you, Eric. Eric, everybody. Rocking the banda. Yeah, on the 11th string. Custom strung guitar. Nice. Keep playing, Eric. You sound amazing.
Thank you.
And take one if you want. And here you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent. Yeah. You got yellow or blue? Now. Sweet. Hey, everybody. We're back here at Steve's Guitars. We are rocking out tonight. Well, the Guitar Academy is doing the recital here at Steve's Guitars. We have been working with, up to 10 guitarists through the semester. Just working on a couple goals and working our way towards the goal, and all the way finding our voice and the sparks that, spark a little joy. And this next guitarist, pretty special guy. Yeah, I knew him when he was about that high. We've been like kind of working together since your freshman year, huh? Yeah, it's pretty amazing. And now you're a senior.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I'm very excited for y'all to experience Will's music. He's written a host of amazing songs, and the ones we've been able to dig into have all been just really sultry and smooth, you know, so I'm excited for y'all to hear them. How you doing, Will?
I'm doing well, Mateo.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah. What do you, I don't know. It's been, since the guitar class at Bohmfalk High School, your freshman year. I'm just kind of having a moment here. Just like, man, yeah. It's been a while. And tell us a little bit about your compositions, or what do you want to do tonight?
So I will be performing 2 songs tonight. The first is called A Quarantine Song, and the second is called Flowers in Colorado.
Nice. Tell us a little bit about the Quarantine Song. Seems fitting.
Yeah, well, I started to write it in quarantine those first couple months, and then I never finished it, but I felt inspired to finish it, and I did.
Sweet. That's sweet. Let's hear it.
Here you are.
Will, everybody.
She told me to stay, so I laced up my shoes and ran away. I think about when you left me in 2020. Vision's hazy, but I still see it no good for me, babe. So I am on my own. Future's always present, so with every passing second I'ma redescribe my message. These words that I use as a toolkit, mixing rhymes, making time to spend with you. Sunset, sundress, late night, car rides, no time, just you and I. Yeah, you and I. She said, baby, hold my hand, let's watch the stars dance. Maybe we can see what you meant by falling in love. Sunset, sundress, late night, car rides, no time, just you and I. Yeah, you and I. You I've been trying to find my purpose in life. Maybe making songs, I'ma tell them despite, yeah, it's worth it for me. It's worth it. Open-ended promises, promising the fun part of the show. Wait for it, here we go.
And that song has a thick groove. Yeah, you're letting the music flow. I feel it. And yeah, it's nice. And you know, we've talked about it too. It's not if something surprises us. It's how we get back on track. So yeah, I like that. Just let it flow. And little by little, it'll go. Music has a way of, taking over. Talk to us about this next tune.
Well, this next song is called Flowers in Colorado. I wrote it one night after I found this chord progression, and as soon as I found the chord progression, I fell in love with it. So I just really wanted to write a song with it.
And recently, being a senior, you had a capstone, was it?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. And was this any way related to it?
Yeah, so I included this song as a part of my senior capstone presentation.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, I'm glad we all have the treat of hearing a little taste of that. So, yeah. All right, take it away. I'll lay back on this one.
I caught you dancing in the moonlight. You said it's just me and you tonight. Roll one more, watch it turn to ashes. Blue eyes disguised behind those glasses. Take a plane and fly far from home. Soft lips, lip gloss, and soft moan. You looked up to the star-filled sky. I tried to find out why. Grabbed my hand and said, let's run away. Under your breath I heard you say, raindrops fall and hit the ground. I'll be there when you're down. Let's live life without a frown. You look so beautiful. Come see the flowers grow in Colorado. When you're down, I'll lift you up. Mine's so simple but so corrupt. All these petty games you play, I can't find the words to say. Raindrops fall and drip away. Bed of lilacs where you lay. Early skies in the bright of May. You look so beautiful. Come see the flowers grow in Colorado. Moonlight starts to fade. Bright stars, they feel betrayed. I'm in outer space with no time to lose. Time to lose. Raindrops fall and hit the ground. I'll be there when you're down. It's a life without a frown. In life you'll make it far, so I'm playing this guitar, driving an old broke down car. I know I had to leave at 10, but I'll see you next time when I catch you dancing in the moonlight, blue shoes and drinking a vodka Sprite. You've been saying let's just go, so come with me, we'll see the flowers in Colorado.
Songs. Yeah. May music take you far to many places yet imagined, especially with those original songs. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Much love to you. And Will.
Great job.
Yeah. Will. And there you go.
Thank
get
you.
One of those too. Yeah. Sweet. All right. Great. Yeah, we're gonna do a little set change, I think, and then bring our next guitarist up, Casey. So we'll take a little break.
Hard act to follow, Mateo. That wasn't cool putting me in that order.
We'll be right back. Invite them in,
Yeah,
You know,
you guys can come in
You just know the,
for my
the
set.
rules. They just
Huh?
gotta wear a mask.
Oh, they don't have masks? Okay, sorry. Yeah, I got you. It's all good. You're close.
Sweet.
You guys are live.
Great. Okay, thanks. Didn't know we were live. Didn't hear anything. Hey, everybody. Yeah. We are live here, 4th and Main in downtown Carbondale. It is First Friday. First Friday, for those of you all that are online, it's a pretty special moment of the month here in Carbondale. It's a time where the town kind of just gathers and celebrates the art, the creativity, and the specialness of what makes this place awesome to live here in Carbondale. There's so much sultry soul culture and wow, amazing thing. There's so many amazing things to discover here, including like amazing shops like this, Steve's Guitars.
Yes.
So we are here. The Guitar Academy is doing the semester recital here at Steve's Guitars. We are finishing a semester's journey, pretty much following goals towards accomplishing something on the guitar. And each guitarist you've heard tonight and you will hear tonight has taken an amazing journey to get where we are. I do want to give a shout out to a couple of guitarists, actually 3 guitarists that couldn't make it tonight. Oriana, hi, I hope you're tuning in. And Hana, I hope you're tuning in too. And Nick Pinto. I hope you find yourself somewhere in a deep canyon, maybe the Grand Canyon right now. So, yeah. Well, we have a pretty amazing guitarist coming up. Continually impressed by his tenacity to show up week after week and just spark new life into what we're doing. So, our guitarist is Casey.
Thanks, Mateo.
Yes.
That was a real nice introduction.
How are you?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get through this because the nerves are,
Oh.
you know, palms are sweaty, that type of thing.
Oh, okay.
But I am excited to do it.
Okay, sweet. Well,
Yeah.
This is a moment in time. And
Sure
for
is.
all of us and for all of our guitarists, it doesn't mean anything about where we're going or even where we're from, or coming from. Of course, we invested a lot of our energies into just exploring guitar. And it's not only guitar, but it's music, you know. I really enjoyed our conversations and our focusing points on that.
I agree.
Yeah.
Me too. I think
Yeah.
we spent as much time talking as we did playing, which
Yeah, like this.
was musical, though.
Yeah, this is our course curriculum here. If you
Read
guys,
that book, even if you don't play music. It's really good.
Yeah, it's The Music Lesson by Victor Wooten. And you brought to the stage so many amazing insights while you're reading this.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I hear it in your playing too. So it's pretty
Thank you again.
beautiful. Yeah. You got any insights you want to share with us from this book?
I guess I would say it is, you're kind of like my Michael, and, you know, you're not my teacher, you're my guide, and, you know, I appreciate that, you know, ever since I think you called me, I was in Arizona, and from our conversation, I knew it was going to be an awesome fit, and I was super excited, and it did not disappoint. You're a great person to play music with, you know,
Oh, thanks, Casey.
and talk with, you know.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Well,
So,
yeah, enough words.
yeah, I
Man,
guess they're
let's-
going to want me to play something here.
What do you want to play?
I'm going to play a song by an artist named Morgan Wade. She's kind of a young outlaw country artist that's kind of up and coming. I kind of happened onto her on the YouTube, and it kind of gave me chills, you know, just the, you know, you hear music and some of it speaks to you. I thought it was really cool, so.
That's always a good sign when
Yeah.
you're getting chills.
Yeah.
Something you like.
Yeah, for sure. So,
Sweet.
yeah, I guess
Check it out.
I'll play it.
Okay.
By summer's end, I predict that I have finally lost my mind. And the doctor, he said that these new pills, well, they may help me this time. And I hope that's the case, 'cause I feel that I'm wasting the one life that I have. Chances they come and chances they go, but the time, well, you can't get back. And Johnny called me late last night, and I told Mr. Walker to go home. Why do the demons in my mind, they'll leave me alone? It's a pistol and the bottle, and it's the drugs and the throttle that tell me they're gonna make me feel alive. But I know good and well that ain't gonna help. So I'm praying, yeah, I'm praying that I make it through the night. get to sleep, but I can't get too deep. So I'm doing the best that I can. My mind likes to talk about everything I'm not, and even worse, everything that I am. Well, I tell my friends, and they tell me that time can only do me well. But I won't shut my mouth, 'cause there's a rule down in the South. Hey, you can't talk about your mental health. Hey, Johnny called me late last night, and I told Mr. Walker to go home. Oh, I do the demon in my mind. They won't leave me alone. It's a pistol in the bottle, and it's the drugs and the throttle that tell me they're gonna make me feel alive. But I know good and well that ain't gonna help. So I'm praying, oh, I'm praying that I make it through the night.
Yeah, Casey, everybody. Casey.
My pick went sideways.
Oh man, we've been working on that of all things.
It hasn't happened, and it happened there, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, you held on, great. Yeah, probably by a nub too, huh?
You know, what can you
Yeah.
do?
It's amazing. Like this is the Guitar Academy at Steve's Guitarist, but we do look at things like holding a pick while you're chugging along on a song, but like we talked about with the music lesson, there's so much underneath just the guitar.
Yes.
I think we've talked about this before too. Like we could look all we want to in this thing, and we won't find the music.
It's true.
We could even take it apart. Can't find the music. And where's the music? And I like to think it comes from those sparks of joy we continue to follow that ultimately is leading us back to our voice. And I really hear your voice.
Thank you.
What you're doing.
I thought I was a little wobbly, but whatever.
Oh, hey.
All good?
Yeah. It's all good, I think so. And we can let that go.
It's gone now.
It's gone. Yeah. Awesome.
Let me just tune in.
Okay, yeah, you
real
tune
quick.
up. And because I want to continue talking about that, like, I have a memory that just not too long ago, well, you weren't doing that.
I wasn't doing what?
Well, strumming and singing.
That's true.
And whatnot. And so, like, I think you've grown in amazing ways to be able to share like what you're doing.
Thanks,
it's
Mateo.
very impressive. Yeah,
Appreciate that.
So keep following those songs. What are you gonna play next?
Next song, Coulter Wall song. Young Canadian guy with a deep voice. Sounds like he's about 80 years old, but I don't know. I like his music.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a little more Western, I think, than country, which is cool, but,
okay.
I don't know, he has his own style for sure. If you haven't checked him out, you should give him a listen.
Sure.
It's worth it.
I know a lot of folks around here, especially in the western half of Colorado, are hip to country and western music.
I think so.
Country music, but not too many folks might be hip to western music.
Yeah, there you go.
So you just mentioned that.
It's not really what's on the radio,
Yeah.
More of the country, but not the western,
Yeah, so what comes to mind as far as like if you were to describe what western is, To me, it's got like a little bit
I
of
don't know,
a
it tells
grit.
I don't know. I guess I don't really know.
Yeah. But we know, you know.
Yeah, we know. Yeah. I mean, I can feel it, I guess. You know.
That's it. You know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like music. You know?
Yeah.
You can't grab it, you can't taste it, touch it, but you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, and when we put styles on it, it can be kind of ethereal. It's like, what is this?
Yeah.
And we actually focus on it. And hearing, learning about Culture Wall through you. And digging into these styles, I really relate to the Western style of music as far as what we've explored is some grit. It has some grit and some real authenticness.
Yeah. It does.
Is of just would take you back into the day in the life of someone.
That's kind of what he does. He's kind of wise beyond his years, it seems like.
Yeah.
But yeah, should we?
Okay, let's try it.
This is called "Living on the Sand" by Culture Wall.
Okay.
See if I can play it.
You got it.
Leave them lights as they are and keep your clothes on. I've had more than my fill of whiskey and women and good-hearted villains, but there's a wickedness in me still. Keep them guns locked away, boy. Don't you know you're an angry young man? Going in town with 6 rounds, you're sure to be hellbound. That house you got's built on the sand. Well, I've been living on the sand. Don't take much to guide in my hand. Far from promised land on the sand. Don't look twice at that bottle. You claim Jesus turned the water to wine. You'll be wishing that wine you were drinking was water when you're jumping the bridge in the night. Forgive me, don't it sound more clear when you're screaming day after day? Well, I've lost all my patience, I'm wasted on waiting on making my next mistake. Well, I've been living on the sand. Don't take much to guide in my hand. Far from promised land on the sand. The stress is over. Thank you.
Oh, you sounded wonderful. Yeah.
I messed up a few times.
Oh, let it go. You got this. Yeah. You know music. That's
Mateo, thanks, man. That was. I'm glad I got that out of the way.
Okay.
I feel like it's definitely an experience that I don't know, make me grow a little bit, you know.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Little by little.
yeah.
Yeah. Keep playing, Casey.
Yeah, I
Please.
will.
Yeah. Thank you. We're going to go to a break and come right back with our next guitarist. Thanks. Hi, everybody. I hope you're, well, you've been joining us this whole time. We're here live at Steve's Guitars down in 4th and Main here in Carbondale. It's a wonderful night outside. If you could see our view here, it's First Friday, the sun is setting, and there's just a host of activity throughout downtown. It's a pretty special time because I think this is the first Friday in like a year and a half or so, or something like that.
March 2020 would have been our last one, so yeah, a year and a couple months.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you, Ben. Ben knows he's on the inside in the town. Town trustee Benny B. Yeah, I'm really excited for our next guitarist. Ben, we've taken a lot of musical journeys together.
Yep.
And it's been so enriching for me, and I thank you for taking me with you.
Well, thanks for bringing me along.
Yeah. I know we've really dug in this semester into finger-picking style guitar. Yeah, I mean, not long ago, that was just kind of a bit of a mystery.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really excited at the flow that you've generated.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's come a long way and still a lot to go, but no Tommy Emmanuel yet, but one of these days.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty about the guitar.
Yeah.
You can continue growing into it. Those shoes just continue to get bigger. This is the amazing thing about music, too. You give a little bit, music, she gives us a lot back.
That's right.
Yeah. Cool. Well, what are you going to share?
So this first song's a Mississippi John Hurt song, so one of the kind of fathers of fingerstyle blues from the Mississippi Delta, and it's called I'm Satisfied.
Sweet. All right. Yeah, thanks, Ben. Yeah.
I'm satisfied, tickled too, old enough to marry you. I'm satisfied. Gonna bring you back. I'm satisfied, tickled too, old enough to marry you. I'm satisfied. Gonna bring you back. First in the country, then in town. I'm a total old shaker from my navel on down. I'm satisfied. Gonna bring you back. I'm satisfied and tickled too, old enough to marry you. I'm satisfied. Gonna bring you back. I pull my dress to my knees, give my total to who I please. I'm satisfied. Gonna bring you back. I'm satisfied and tickled too, old enough to marry you. I'm satisfied.
Yeah. Ooh, sorry there. Yeah. Hey, it's good to see you all outside too. That was Ben. That was Ben. Yeah. Rocking, Ben.
That was fun?
Yeah.
That felt good?
There's a lot going on when you do fingerstyle.
Yeah.
You're playing the bass.
The bass note.
Bass.
Yeah.
What else are you playing?
I mean, you're playing the bass note down here, and Mississippi John Hurt had this style where he reached his thumb over instead of doing a traditional bar chord, which opens up some top strings.
Yeah.
And so you're playing the bass note, and then you're playing the melody on the top and a bunch of stuff in between.
So you've got the bass and the melody.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the juicy stuff in
Yeah,
between.
it's fun though. I've always loved, whenever I hear a fingerstyle song, I always love the sound of it, and I think that's what I want to play like. So
Yeah.
one step at a time.
Yeah, one step at a time. And yeah, Mrs. John Hurt isn't for everybody. He's a very amazing finger picker. So you're playing his stuff. It's pretty amazing. Nice, Ben. What do you want to share next?
So next up, we will play Little Wing, which is a Jimi Hendrix song. Stevie Ray Vaughan, I think a lot of people are more familiar with Stevie Ray Vaughan's version than Jimi Hendrix's version. And then I heard this version by the South Austin Jug Band that's an acoustic version, and it really just grabbed me, and it's got a lot of space to kind of just do what you want in a solo on top of it, and so yeah, I think it'll be fun.
Oh, sweet, yeah. And this is like a guitar anthem,
Yeah.
So, what's unique about this, I love this song, and it has, as I've heard, so much in it. The sky's the limit, kind of. And oftentimes we hear it on electric guitar, and so it's very unique and special to hear it on an acoustic. So just like fingerstyle, it's not for everybody,
Yeah.
So you're rocking it. Okay.
Yeah, and shout out to Wes Ingstrom, who played this on electric on this stage at this event, I guess about 2 years ago, and just destroyed it, and he used all the pedals, and I was just blown away by it. And so it's fun to be inspired by our fellow musicians in this circle.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Who knows who will want to play it after?
That's right.
After tonight. Thanks. Well, let's give it a go.
All right, here we go.
you're getting some love from above.
Woo! Love from above!
Yeah. Ben, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. If you're tuning in at home, we're going to take a quick break, do a set change, and come back with an amazing flamenco-style guitarist. So we'll see you soon. Thank you, Ben.
Thanks, Mateo.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Good to see you guys out there. And I hope you guys at home that are tuning in are having a good time, too. We're here live from Steve's Guitars downtown in 4th and Main. It's been a wonderful evening of a showcase of amazing guitarists from the Guitar Academy here at Steve's Guitars. And we're going to continue on with a bit of a unique style guitar, the classical style. Actually, one of us here has a flamenco style guitar, and it's pretty special. But, yeah, you might notice us using footstools these kind of things. In this style of guitar, instead of playing it on our right side, right leg, we play it on our left. And it allows us to get a little bit more access up the fretboard and whatnot. And with the style of music that we're about to explore, yeah, there's a lot of exploring on the fretboard we can do. So I'm really excited to introduce, well, someone that really continues to push me and allow me to grow. And I've learned so much from you. We've traveled all over the world musically, from Brazil to Spain to, I don't know, Cuba, yeah, other places. So, yeah, we're in for a treat. We have Jon Crytes here. Hi, Jon.
Thanks, Mateo. It's so fun to be here, and I think so wonderful just to be learning from you and learning together. I think I work and work and work to get some of these licks down, and I show them to you, and it takes you about 3 times to master them, and then I'm back to the student again. So this is a load of fun, but it's hard to think about places other than Carbondale tonight because it's such a beautiful night. But
oh my gosh, yeah.
But if I had to pick one place, maybe it'd be going down to Rio here for a little bit of Brazilian jazz, and starting out with some Antonio Carlos Jobim and some bossa nova here. This is a song called Corcovado, which is one of the big mountains in Brazil. It's actually the one where the big Christ figure sits up on top. And,
yeah.
And maybe we just take everyone who's listening off there to a romantic evening in a Brazilian summer and kind of imagine what it's like to just groove and leave COVID behind us for a little while.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you, Jon. And let's go to Brazil. What's up? that is amazing. Like, yeah, bossa. It's just, I feel like I'm at the beach right now. The beach in Carbondale. Yeah, thank you. I know it was a couple semesters ago, maybe, you came in with a goal of playing bossa.
Yeah.
Bossa Nova. And
So.
you're doing it, and it's pretty special. Sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those at home, on these pieces, even though they're bossa from Brazil, or the next one, a flamenco style about to play, a lot of it is allowing for a lot of improvisation in the middle of the song. And so Jon took a solo there over these pretty amazing changes. It's like life in the fast lane sometimes. You're just going to these different chord progressions, and they can catch you off guard if you're not looking ahead. And so, sweet solo there. And you guys outside, anytime you hear a solo, if you dig it, feel free to give the soloist some love. It's okay to do that on a jazz style tune. Yeah. You know? So yeah, even on a Jimmy style tune too. So, yeah. Oh, that's sorry. Yeah. So, well, how are you feeling, Jon?
I'm feeling grooving, right?
Okay.
I'm in the groove as yeah.
Yeah. As Victor Wooten would say. Yeah. What would you like to play?
So I think we're going to go new world to old world here.
Okay.
We're going to flip over and do some flamenco.
That's right. Yep.
So this is we learned a couple different styles this semester, but this is going to be a Rhumnba style.
Yeah.
It's a pretty standard kind of form. It was written by a really fantastic flamenco guitarist named Juanito Pascual, who's coming here to Aspen, Snowmass, Jazz Aspen, Snowmass in a couple weeks. So for those who want to catch him, he's going to be up in Aspen here, I think at the end of June.
Sweet.
So,
okay.
but this is a pretty simple thing. He does amazing stuff.
Yeah. And this style of guitar, it's really finger style, but even a little different, very rhythmic. So
yeah, I mean, one of the differences, you mentioned I had a flamenco style guitar. One of the differences here is that it's a little thinner, right? But it's got a big tap plate here because you really start hitting it. And if you don't have that tap plate, you start taking chips out of your guitar, as I found out on my other guitar.
Which I think it looks so cool, and it's just, some battle scars. But yeah, your other guitar it looks like Willie Nelson's guitar, Yeah, trigger. Yeah. So, all right. Well, here's Jon Crytes playing Rhumnba, everybody. Yeah. Thank you, John. Yeah.
Thank you, Mateo.
Yes.
It was a lot of fun.
Thank you for being a world traveler, literally and figuratively. Yeah, I wish you a great summer, and I hope you continue playing. Yeah, it sounds wonderful.
I will, of course.
Yeah.
This is a blast.
We're going to take a quick break, everybody. We'll be right back. We're going to switch guitarists. We've got a jazz-style electric guitarist coming up that's just a ripper. So we'll see you soon. Yeah. Sweet. Hi, everybody. Hey, everybody out there. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, all you have to do is put on a mask. We've got some folks on the outside. It's First Friday for folks that are tuning in at home on the Streaming Steves. I encourage everybody to that's here or that's tuning in to share some love with Steve's Guitars and GrassRoots on the YouTube and the streaming sites. There should be a link on how to share a little bit, pay it forward, not only for the show here tonight, but just to keep the venue alive. So I hope you're able to do that. It's been a journey tonight. We've gotten to experience some pretty special guitarists, and what I really mean by that is all of the guitarists here have really delved into the music that they love on the guitar. And this is the Guitar Academy at Steve's Guitars. But, there's so much more to what we do than just the guitar. Underneath it all is music. And it's about forming a relationship with music. What else more could you ask? And underneath that relationship to music, we all approach it from different ways. That's where I like to think that our voice, our inner knowing, guides us to what sparks our joy. And so the guitarists that we've been able to witness tonight, I think are pretty special because they've all followed their joy in different ways, in different paths. And in a bigger picture, they're really teaching us how to follow our joy during times like these. Make sure to share the love. So our next guitarist is one that continues to show up week after week with leaps and bounds of improvement, or just not improvement, but just musicality. You're flowing all over that fretboard, TJ. And so I'm excited to play some tunes together and just share a little bit about what you've been up to. So without further ado, everybody, we've got TJ David on the electric guitar and play some jazz. Yeah. How you doing? Good. Well, what have you been working on?
We're kicking it off with a tune by Sonny Rollins, Tenor Madness.
Tenor Madness. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. And for those of you all that are new to jazz, what we're going to do is play a melody. We're going to go through, these tunes have forms. We'll play a melody, and then we're going to just explore solo-wise. And if you like the solo, feel free to give some love to the soloists. All right. I'll stop short of heckling, but have some fun. It's First Friday, too. Yeah. Woo. Okay. Thanks, TJ. nice. Thanks, DJ. That was pretty sweet. Yeah, yeah. How you feeling? Good. Yeah. As interesting as it is, and what we've explored, the blues seems to be something we've kind of navigated around. And so it's really good to explore a little bit of blues, like just straight on together, you know, because that blues form and the blues sound is like a real foundation for, well, the other stuff, modern jazz and whatnot. Yeah. What do you think about the blues?
Challenging. Enjoying it though.
Yeah.
It's a lot of tension.
Yes. Did you say a lot of tension?
It's a lot of tension. Yeah,
A lot of tension.
A lot of tension on the dominant chords.
Okay, what do you mean by that? So for listeners at home, maybe, what the heck is tension on a dominant chord?
The whole structure of the, it's like you have the structure of the blues, and it's like more of a passing chord. In my mind, it's a chord that leads you somewhere else.
Yeah, that's what
But
you
you
were
have
just
to stay
playing.
on it the whole time, so it's hard.
Yeah. A lot of, for those that are tuning in, that are here, a lot of music is built around tension, building things up, and then resolving it, or just, it's called tension and then release. And we find that not only in music, but just kind of all over the world. And music has a way of really expressing that cuts through any kind of boundaries, human boundaries that we put up. And so what TJ was just talking about as far as dominant tension, the blues is just rife with that, and it's up to us to figure out how to resolve it. Yeah. It must be the blues, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, the blues. Well, what do we got next?
Cool. Next we're gonna play. I guess it's I don't know if they can hear me, but song popularized by Miles Davis on Green Dolphin Street.
Sweet. On Green Dolphin Street.
Yeah.
Green Dolphin Street if you're just tuning in online. The Streaming Steve's feed. And for those of us here too, that was a pretty interesting tune because it went from like this straight kind of feel to this swing kind of feel. And if you're not paying attention, it can throw you for a kind of different feel. So nice job, DJ. We're live here in 4th and Main at Steve's Guitars here in Carbondale, Colorado. And if you're just tuning in, we are concluding our nights with our last guitarist in the Guitar Academy. This is the end of the semester. This is it. Boom. Yeah. If you're digging what you're hearing, give some love to Ralph up above. If you're digging what you're seeing, give some love to Jeremy from GrassRoots. And on your streaming feed, there's a link on how you can contribute if you want to keep supporting live music here. I definitely recommend it. This is such a treasure of a place here to have in a small town like this. So, thank you, Steve and Mary Margaret. I hope you all are tuning in, too. Much love to you. Yeah. Sweet. Well, we've got one more piece. What do we got, TJ?
We're going to take it out with a composition of ours called A Little Lullaby.
Sweet. Yeah. So, composition of ours. TJ brought this amazing idea in, and you continue to bring amazing compositional ideas in, and we've been able to explore them. Some of my favorite things that we've done. So, yeah. Oh, and you know what? We recently recorded this for the International Jazz Day celebration, and thanks to Ralph and Stealth Tracks. You can see this on, the Glenwood Arts website, if you want to hear it again. Yeah. I'll follow your lead.
No, you want to set the tempo?
Okay. Let me. Faster. getting some love from above. It's always a good sign. Everybody, TJ David. Yes. Yeah. Excellent. That was his tune, Little Lullaby. Please keep writing songs. Yeah, and playing. We're going to take a quick break. If you guys want one more guitarist, let us know. So otherwise, we'll let it go. But we'll take a break regardless. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for being here. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning back in. Thanks for y'all out there tuning in, too. Yes. We're going to showcase one more guitarist in the Guitar Academy here at Steve's Guitars. We really explored songwriting together this semester. Some amazing songs came from that. Nick couldn't be with us today. His semester ended early as he went to go travel the world and explore some rivers. So Nick, if you're tuning in, either now or later, much love to you. I hope you continue writing some amazing songs. We're going to share a video that we recorded live a little bit ago. And in that, you'll hear both of Nick's original songs, Westward and The Harness Maker. So hope you enjoy, and we'll be right back after that to close down our program. Thanks, everybody. See you soon. Bye.
Joy till I've worked out in the That's all we got.
Nice.
Cool. Thank you, Mateo. I'm Nick, for those who don't know. Huge shout out to Mateo, Ralph, Steve, as always, for letting me record this ahead of time. I'll be out of town on the recital, but really excited to be a part of the evening and celebrate all the music. We'll be looking forward to checking it out after the fact. That first tune is one called West that Mateo has been helping me work through this semester. I had very little experience writing original tunes prior to this semester, and it's been a wild journey, and these are still somewhat work in progress, but I'm very excited to be sharing them.
Yeah.
We will jump into one more tune called The Harness Maker. This one's heavily inspired by a short story within Blood Meridian by Cormac McCarthy.
Just check our tune.
Yep.
Deep in the land of the Allegheny, along the Federal Road, lived a humble harness maker, where seldom a traveler showed. He found himself in feathers, begging as an Indian man. To each passerby he reached with an open hand. He's lost to God and a lost to man, needs a brother in his heart. Keep your coins but save your soul, this stranger has to part. Till one day a young man refused, seeing through the tattered clothes. They went on back to the old house, the old man never broke the law. Over supper with the wife and kid, the old man let his mouth run. When the stranger took out 2 coins, one for the man and son. Gratitude can be hard to find, the old man wanted more. And the stranger stood up and told him what he couldn't ignore. He's lost to God and a lost to man, needs a brother in his heart. Keep your coins but save your soul, this stranger has to part. The man walked with the stranger to inform which fork to take. They went their ways, but in the dark the old man felt what he couldn't shake. The old man found a granite stone lying in the darkened wood, and he broke the stranger's skull, taking his watch, his coins and clothes. He's lost to God and a lost to man, needs a brother in his heart. Keep your coins but save your soul, this stranger had to part. He left the stranger in a shallow grave, rubbed dirt on his brow, and told his wife they'd been robbed, the stranger killed by marauders from out of town. One day the old man had died and his son had gone away, but the wife brought primrose to the stranger each day. He's lost to God and lost to man. He's a brother in his heart. Keep the coins but save your soul. This stranger had to part. He's lost to God and lost to man. He's a brother in his heart. Keep the coins but save your soul. This stranger had to part.
That's all. Thank you, Mateo.
Hi, everybody, outside, inside, online. I hope you all had a good evening and enjoyed the production and the recital on the sharing of all the amazing guitarists that were with us tonight, live, and that we got to witness. Each one of them took an amazing journey to get to here today, exploring different styles, different songs, ultimately following the joy of one's voice. That's how I like to look at it. And that's been the real big goal, at least for me, behind the scenes for this Guitar Academy, is just to enable and inspire each other to find our voices. Because along the way, I'm doing that as well. I'm in this together too. And so thank you all for allowing me to travel with you. And so if you're tuning in from home, this has been a real special night. The 8 guitarists, including Nick Pinto, who was just in the video. I hope you enjoyed that. These 8 guitarists have not only taught me a lot, but we have the opportunity to learn from them as well, in the sense of following one's voice. There's deep harmony and well-being within that. The whole goal being forming a relationship with music. Yeah, it's called the Guitar Academy, but the guitar wouldn't be the guitar without music. And what is music, you know? Maybe I should shut up, but yeah. Our core curriculum for this Guitar Academy is called the Music Lesson. And for any guitarist, musician, or any enthusiast of music, I'd recommend you read this because it gives some pretty deep insight into what we're exploring, what we've been exploring here in a tangible way with the Guitar Academy here at Steve's Guitars. So, since I put everybody else through this, I'm going to put myself through this too. And outside, if you can hear, there's a celebration of First Friday, meaning it's the first Friday of the month here in Carbondale. We shut down the streets, and there are a lot of activities. So we've got people joining us outside too. If you're out there, feel free to tune in. This song is for everyone, and the beautiful place we live in. It seems that beauty is everywhere. It's just up to us to see it. And especially, it's up to us to see it in each other and the wonderful world we live in. I see trees of green, red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. skies are blue, and clouds of wine, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, singing, how do you do? There they sing, I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. 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 Thank you all. Thank you. Wow, that's warming. To feel your warmth. You give a little, you get a little, I guess. Thank you. That was, well, hopefully everyone knows that. But if you don't know that song, hopefully you do know that it is a wonderful world and continue to find that beauty, not only in the world, but in each other. And then even more importantly, it seems like the world really changes, at least for me, continually, when we find that beauty within. Because then we can just be present that way. Okay. This next song, I'd like to close our evening with. It's been quite an action-packed evening. Oof. We've had fingerstyle guitar, blues style, flamenco, jazz, singer-songwriters. Please feel free to grab a seat safely. Yeah, and I look forward to what's ahead with every guitarist we saw tonight. You guys just keep playing a little a day. You give music a little, she gives back a lot. It's amazing that way. And so if you do that, I'll plan to do that too. And if we get to work together again, that'd be a real joy. But for all the guitarists, not only here but out there, yeah, I just recommend continually following those sparks of joy. It's amazing where they lead you. And this is a song that, yeah, I want to close our evening on. I get to sing this song in a group I'm in. It's a group of ethereal singers, beautiful, sultry, sweet, soft, and gentle voices, and we tend to sing songs that are resonant with our home, the land, and that inner voice within. So I wish they were here to sing it, but today it's me. Aja, Michelle, I hope you're doing well. The group is called Sweet Root, and maybe someday we'll be here. But for now, this tune is all about listening. And the more and more I continue to become aware of listening, not only to each other but also within, things tend to just have tended to open up a little bit. It's become more and more apparent to me that listening is an act of love. When we can listen to each other, it just seems that we can continue to see each other and more of the wholeness of who we are. And that's what this song is about. Not only listening to the people in the community that are in front of us, but also the Mother Earth that's beneath us, our feet, and then also the grandmas and grandpas that have passed on, and our ancestors and family members and friends that sometimes I get a sense that they're still around with us. So we can listen into all of that. And if so, there's really never a dull moment. So this is called Listen, Listen. Yeah, I hear the voice. Yeah, I hear the voice. And I hear the voice. It's calling my name. Of my ancestors calling me. I hear the voice of my grandmother's name, singing, wake up, child, wake up, and listen, listen, yeah, listen, listen. Yeah, I hear the voice of my grandmother calling me. I hear the voice of my grandfather's song, singing, give birth, give life, lovers, give birth, give life. Listen, listen, yeah, listen, listen. Yeah, I hear the voice of my grandmother calling. I hear the voice of my grandfather's song, singing, teach and be wise, elders, teach and be wise. Listen, 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 listen. I hear the voice of my grandmother calling. I hear the voice of my grandfather's song, singing, stand up, be strong, people, stand up, be strong. Listen, 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 listen. strong. People stand up, be strong. Listen, listen. Listen, listen. Listen, listen. Listen, listen. Yeah. Listen, listen. Yeah. Listen, listen. Yeah. Listen, listen. Listen, listen. Listen, yeah. Listen, listen. Listen, listen. You at home too. Listen, listen. Let's see what else we can do. Listen. Thanks, everybody. Yeah. Much love to you all. Thank you, Ralph and Jeremy above at GrassRoots and Stealth Tracks. Thank you, Steve and Mary Margaret. Thank you, the Guitar Academy at Steve's Guitars. And everybody here. It's great to experience live music with you. Good night.